Good morning. Good morning. Welcome.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, best here. Today, we have two brand new iPhone models. We have the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus. Now, both of these phones are packing some new features. Some we've already seen in other phones, but most of these features are brand new to the iOS lineup of devices. So, it's going to take a quick little rundown of what both of these new phones are bringing to the plate. And the iPhone 6 features a 4.7-inch Retina HD display, so it's going to be better than the current Retina display, even though some people have already seen it, said it's not that big of a difference, but it's going to have a resolution of 1334 by 750, and it's going to be rocking 326 ppi, where the iPhone 6 Plus is going to have a 5.5-inch Retina HD display. It's going to be rocking a resolution of 1920 by 1080. It's going to have 401 ppi. So both of these displays are really trying to catch up to the market of all these new smartphones that have really nice high resolution displays with a very high PPI. And one of the normal concerns with some consumers when it comes to getting a phone with a bigger display is whether or not it's going to be very comfortable to hold or whether your fingers are going to be able to reach everything on the display. Now, I will say that Apple's design is not the sexiest iPhone out. So these new iPhones definitely don't break any design barriers. But if they're anything like what I felt with the dummy model that I've gotten here not too long ago, and people have already said that it's a very nice grip that you're able to get on the phone. So it does feel bigger. It does look bigger, but it doesn't feel like your hand has to be stretched out too much, and it's a little bit easier for your hand to conform to it than it is with other phones that have bigger displays. In addition to the design, Apple has added a software feature called reachability. So say you have a Safari window open and you want to reach a bookmark that may be all the way at the top of the screen, but you don't want to have to use two hands or anything like that. You can simply just double tap on the home button and it'll bring the top of that window all the way down to the bottom, and now you can just use your thumb to reach it and then double tap to send everything back to normal. So I think it's a pretty ingenious idea to add to the software of a bigger phone. Onto the cameras. Now, both of these iPhone models will be rocking an 8 megapixel rear facing camera. Now, if that sounds familiar, that's because the iPhone 5S also has an 8 megapixel camera. But Apple has put a brand new sensor inside of here, so it's going to be better low light performance. And also, they have these new things called focus pixels, which they run into all this type of terminology talking about it. But basically, it's going to make your pictures look a lot better. Now, some of the cool things come down to video recording, because now you can record in 1080p at 30 frames or 60 frames per second. And also, one of my favorite parts about the iPhone 5S last year was slow-mo, but now slow-mo is going all the way up to 240 frames per second, up from the 120 frames per second. So you can get super slow in recording fast action footage like somebody skateboarding and something like that. Now, also one difference that you'll find with the cameras in both of these models is that the iPhone 6 Plus will have optical image stabilization. So if you are going to be taking any type of video or in low light situations, everything should be a lot less shaky. So that's one nice thing that is coming to the iPhone, that is optical image stabilization, but only in the iPhone 6 Plus. And then for all my selfie taking addicts out there, the front facing camera or the FaceTime HD camera has gotten better as well. And it has this new burst mode. So now you can do burst mode with the front facing camera and make sure you get the best selfie picture out of the bunch. Now, a couple other things that are going to make definitely my life better and probably yours too is one is going to be voice over LTE, and also Wi-Fi calling is coming to the iPhone. So if you're in a situation where the building does not have any good cell phone signal or cell phone reception, you can use the Wi-Fi network to make a call, and then as you walk out the building and finally get some better cellular signal, you'll be able to it'll just automatically switch over to the network in order to go ahead and continue your call, but it won't stop you or interrupt you at all. And probably the last big feature that is coming to both of these new iPhone models is that they're both getting NFC, which is nothing new to Android users out there. NFC has been around for years now, but the iPhone is finally getting it. But coming with NFC is going to be this new service called Apple Pay. Now, Apple Pay works just like Google Wallet for the most part. Software-wise, they're going to be different, the way you set it up and you link your iTunes account. All that's going to be different to how you do it with Google. It just really prevents you from having to pull your wallet out or go into your purse. You simply just need to pull your phone out and just touch it, and it'll work with NFC, but also to work in conjunction version with Touch ID, which will allow you to have that secure payment because it's going to need your fingerprint. So Apple already has a number of major companies on board to allow you to use this, like McDonald's or Whole Foods and other places. So I think over the next few months, we're going to really see Apple get really aggressive to make sure no matter where you go, you'll be able to use Apple Pay to go in and pay for something, and you'll realize how convenient it is going to be. So guys, these are really the major things going on with these new iPhone models. Nothing really blows me away. It's just that this phone really is getting more convenient, more screen space, better resolution, so it's going to be better to watch videos on and do multitasking. The Apple Pay system is going to make your life easier, and also the camera is better. So it's really everything we expected from this next generation iPhone. All right, so when can you buy this new iPhone and how much it's going to cost? Well, price-wise, the new iPhone 6 will be starting at $199 for 16 gigabytes, and then it goes up to 64 gigabytes, not 32 gigabytes anymore. And that's going to be running you $299. Then the 128 gigabyte option is going to be running you $399. Where the iPhone 6 Plus, it starts at $299 for 16 gigs, $399 for 64 gigs, and $499 for 128 gigabytes. Now you can pre-order these new iPhones starting Friday, September the 12th, or if you want to buy it in a store, it'll be available September the 19th, and that should be the same day those pre-orders will start arriving at your doorstep. So guys, it's been a quick recap of the two iPhone 6 models. They are bigger, they are better. Is it enough to make you want to switch from your current platform? Or if you are going to be buying one of these new models, what is compelling you to buy it? Let me know down in the comments down below. And I'll also be having a video talking about the brand new Apple Watch and going into more detail about that coming up soon as well. Like always, guys, thanks for watching this video, and I will catch you later. Peace.